Okay, let's do some more work on the island lighthouse boat. We're going to add the ocean um, in a minute, but I did smooth my island out. So this I've done a number of islands. Here's one of the islands with the texture that I gave you, and I smoothed it again by doing what we do here with the modifier, and I just went into subdivision surface, and it's already been done once, so I won't do it again, but then I changed that number to 2. So I'll just delete this. So it has been smoothed out. Okay, now the cool thing, one thing, I just discovered this before, so that you can see the ocean when we start playing with it. Go back to Blender Game, okay, and under this icon, the camera icon, go down there and make sure that GLSL is selected. Okay, it turns on the texturing so that you can see them while we're working with them. And I knew that was in the game engine, but it also then comes back into the rendering mode. Okay, so click that, and then make sure you are in textured mode here. All right. Before, all you saw was a white blank for the ocean. That was no good. So now I'll go back to Blender Render. Okay. Now to add the ocean, it's very cool. Just go Add Mesh Plane, and that doesn't look like much of an ocean. So I'm just going to pull it up about halfway there. Now here's the cool thing. Go to Modifier, and there is an ocean modifier. Now watch what happens. Right away, it's that size. Okay. Now we would like to have a texture on it, and in the game engine you have to go and do an UV mapping thing, but in the rendering you don't. You just put on a material, blank, don't do anything with it, just a blank material, and then you go to Texture, New, Image or Movie, change it to that if it's not. Okay. Both allows you to see it, and you want it to be flat. Okay, so now we go Open, and it's in the M drive, and in the M drive I think it's called Ocean 1, Ocean 2. Choose Ocean 1, and mine's just water here. Okay, now it puts on a texture that also has like the foam and the white stuff on it, so it looks much more realistic, which is really cool. Okay, now you can already start to see the bending, the moving of that thing. You can animate this. So I'm going to go back to frame 0, okay, or frame 1, I guess 1, okay, 1 or 0. Okay, now we go back to the modifier, and right here time starts at 1. Right click on it and just go Insert Keyframe. Alright, now that has animated the first frame. We go to the last one and left click on frame 250, and it says down there that it's 250. Alright, now control click in here so that you can change it to 10, hit enter, right click and go Insert Keyframe. Alright, now at that point I have animated the ocean, and that's what it will look like. So I can go back and forward, and we can actually, make a video of that with the boat in it. But there is the animation of the ocean. To me that looks really cool. So that's it for this part here.